What are your dreams? Well, there are two types of dreams. The dreams you have when you're awake and the dreams that you have when you're asleep. The dreams you have when you're awake are your visions of the future, whether it's something that you want to have or something that you want to be. And the dreams that you have when you're sleeping are clues that will point you on how to manifest those dreams that you have when you're awake. Curious? Well, watch this video up to the very end, because what you will learn in this video is something you will not find in any other video or teaching about manifesting your dreams. Let's refer to those two dreams as awake dreams and asleep dreams. Let's start with your awake dreams. Well, your awake dreams point to your purpose. It's not just about your dream house, but what it is about your dream house. Every detail points to your uniqueness, which is the seat of your purpose. Now let's do a little exercise. I want you to close your eyes. Close your eyes and visualize your dream house. Every single detail. What do you see? Pay attention to the location, surroundings, the size of your dream house, the interior, the structure. How does it look? And whatever detail you can see. Now open your eyes and write down everything that you saw. Now you can pause this video so you can do that. Who do you want to be? This is another aspect of your awake dreams. Who did you want to be when you were a kid? Is this who you have become? It's not simply who you wanted to become, but why. The why points to your purpose. And this is why you're supposed to fulfill those dreams. But you need to know the why, because the why will point you to what you're really supposed to do. I've always dreamed of being on stage. I just love the idea of having a huge platform where I can share my thoughts and ideas with others, where I can encourage them, motivate them, help them fulfill their dreams. I mean, that's always been my dream since I was a kid. Of course, it was not very clear then, but I've always wanted to be on stage. Well, has this dream manifested? In a way, yes. I mean, not exactly the way I wanted it to be, but in a way, yes. I had opportunities where I was on a stage, and the hugest crowd I've had was probably around 7,000. And I've also had many opportunities conducting training programs, so I guess that counts. But again, as to whether the real dream that I had in my mind has manifested, not yet. But it doesn't really matter, because the why of the dream is for me to help people fulfill their dreams. And I'm doing that by being a business coach, because I help driven people start and build their dream business. My point is, to manifest your dreams, you need to know the why, because knowing the why will make it easier for you to create the steps in manifesting those dreams. But before I give you those steps, let's go to the other type of dream, your asleep dreams. Again, I told you that these two are connected. So your asleep dreams are signs pointing to two things: warning and leading. The warning is pointing to everything that hinders you, including your fears, from manifesting your dreams. And the other one, the leading, is telling you what you're supposed to do. So when you wake up in the morning and you remember the dream, it means that it is pointing you to something. It is telling you something. It is significant. So take note of those dreams. Write them down. If you don't remember, it means it's not meant for something. It's not telling you anything. So for many, many years, I had 3 recurring dreams. One dream was me getting lost. The other dream was me leaving a classroom and coming back late. And the other one is me just being scared that I don't have money to pay my workers. So those dreams were really loud signs pointing me to starting my business. Well, let's backtrack a little bit. So remember that awake dream I had when I wanted to be on stage and I wanted to speak in public? Well, in 1999, I set up a consulting business. I designed and conducted training programs for huge corporations. And then something happened to me. A great shift happened in my personal life that made me focus on more philanthropic work. Though it was very fulfilling, it definitely did not provide well for me. So those dreams were pointing me to start a business, to reopen my business, because I was called to be an entrepreneur. So it was pointing me to that, but it was also showing me what's stopping me. Of course, I kind of felt scared, like I felt lost. Because, going back to something that you used to be familiar with, but now it's different, that made me feel lost. And then, of course, there was the fear that I'm already late in the game. And then, of course, the fear of not having the money to pay my workers. So when you know what your fears are or what the hindrances are, then it's easier for you to create a plan on how to overcome those hindrances. Because the first step in overcoming the hindrance is to even know what it is. If you don't even know, like I was not really aware that I had those fears. I had a little leading that I want to start a business again. But I didn't realize that I had many fears that were stopping me from manifesting that dream. So let's now go back to the steps in manifesting your dreams. So step 1 is to know the why of your awake dreams. Step 2 is to pay attention to what your asleep dreams are telling you. What direction are your dreams pointing you to? What fears are your dreams exposing to you? So here's my own example based on the story I shared with you. So as to my direction, it is to relaunch my business. As to my fears, I felt like I was too late in the game. I felt like I didn't even know how to transition back because it was already so different. And then, of course, I was scared that I won't be able to pay my staff. So once you see clearly, step 3 is to create plans, beginning with what you need to start with. So again, here's an example. Start researching. So under that, I can probably put watch videos, follow influencers in my field on social media, read books and blogs, and then join networking groups, hire a coach or enroll in an online program, start saving $200 a month to invest in my new business, and spend 1 to 2 hours a day working on my new business. So make your plans as detailed as possible. Now, step 4 is to break down those plans with a timetable. Again, I'll give you a clear example. Phase 1, so this is based on my previous examples. So phase 1, month 1 to 2, I can start looking for influencers in my field on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube and follow them. Purchase 3 books from any of the influencers and start reading one. Join 3 networking groups on social media. Save $100 a month. So my goal is $200 a month, but let me start with $100 first. Spend 30 minutes a day watching any videos of the influencers I follow. Spend another 30 minutes a day networking and learning from others. Now my phase 2, I can make it to month 2 to 4. Read my second book. Spend 30 minutes a day watching videos of influencers. Spend 30 minutes a day going to their social media pages. Spend 30 minutes a day going to networking groups to learn and engage. Enroll in a course that will teach me how to start my business and spend 2 hours every weekend to finish the course. Save $200 a month. And then for my phase 3, that will probably be month 5 to 7. Read my third book. Spend 1.5 hours a day checking in with my influencers and groups. Finish my online course. So this is really what I did. Start building my business. Purchase my first equipment. And this time, I'm going to up it a little bit. Save $300 a month. So my phase 4 would be month 8 onwards. Continue spending 1.5 hours a day checking in with influencers and groups. Start social media business pages. Start promoting my business. Save $300 a month. This is a very simple example based on my own personal story and what happened to me. But of course, my plan is bigger than this one. This is just for you to have an idea of how it's done. So as you move forward, you will keep planning and planning, and then everything will just become clearer for you. So this is how you manifest your dreams. You cannot just speak over what you want, like, oh, I am manifesting my dream house. That's not going to happen. You manifest your dreams as you begin to work towards it, as you begin walking towards it, because the power lies in your confidence. The power lies in those steps that you're taking. Because as you take a step forward every single time, it will give you more confidence. It will give you greater clarity. And then you will have more power because there is something there. You can see it for yourself and you know that you're working hard towards it. You know that you're investing your time and even money into it. And therefore, you will have the power to finally say, I will manifest my dream house next year. So that's how it works. So I hope this video has given you a fresh new perspective on how to manifest your dreams. Let me know in the comments below how this video has helped you and what your biggest takeaway is from this video. And if your dream is starting a business, I have something special for you. I have 2 free mini courses that you can download. It's free. Go to lisamakiconsulting.com/dreambiz. I upload a new video every Wednesday, so hit that subscribe button and the bell so you won't miss anything. I want to see you manifest your dreams because that's what you deserve. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in the next video.